Come on. Yo, what is going on YouTube? It's your boy Dan, aka aDrive, and you episode 3 of the Pokemon Alpha Sapphire MonoBug Egglocke. Before you get any further, check the annotation on the screen or the link in the description to go watch episode 2 if you missed it, because there's spoilers galore. Amethyst is hanging out on my shoulder, and if you haven't figured out why we have Amethyst here, you need to go watch that episode, because stuff goes down. Guys, I want to just take this moment really quick before we jump too far into the episode to thank you guys for your support on that last episode in episode 1. You guys turned out, we got over 3,000 likes at the time I'm recording this, which is insane. It might be my most liked video ever, which is amazing. And any kind of support like that, guys, goes a huge way, not only for me and just showing that you like this series, but it really does help on my channel. It allows me to continue to put out videos and do this for, you know, full-time aDrive. That's what we're, you know, hoping to do to keep this rolling. Because if you don't know my full story, I left my full-time job to do this full-time, to play video games and produce content on YouTube and Twitch and stuff like that. So every like, every comment, all that stuff, it really helps, guys. Sharing the video on Twitter, etc., etc. But enough of that nonsense. We have a question of the day before we get too far. Is have you guys ever found a random shiny on a Pokemon playthrough without hunting for it? Obviously, if you didn't watch episode 2, go do that. And spoilers are coming right now. But we did find that that shiny Wurmple yesterday, Amethyst, which is so incredibly epic, so incredibly epic. And I mentioned, I think yesterday in the video, the only other time that I found a shiny on a regular playthrough was when I was playing on Pokemon Black. My first ever shiny was a shiny Durant, and I actually found it through that exact method of just going through a random playthrough. I was in Victory Road, and the thing just popped up, and it was super epic. I was very excited about it, and I don't still have the Durant, unfortunately. I don't still have it, but I'm curious as to what shinies you guys have found, so feel free to leave a pretty detailed comment. I do read my comment section, guys. I don't respond to every single person, but I do 100% read the comments, so I'm curious to see what shinies you have found and what your ventures have been, and you know, because I'm known to have found a lot of shinies, but the shinies I find are through, you know, post-game searching, Dex Naving, and Friend Safari and stuff like that. So for me to find a full odd shiny while doing a playthrough without looking for it, super epic, super epic. So of course Amethyst is gonna be hanging out on my shoulder to commemorate that. And yeah, so I'm curious what you guys are, you know, have going on. Let me know in the comment section below, of course. And yeah, that's cool. So I talked about my Durant. One of the things too, talking about reading the comment section, a lot of people were telling me, as I catch this Cascoon, I'm just gonna swap it for an egg in a minute here, but a lot of people were telling me that I should be getting rare candies to level up my Pokemon to the appropriate level of whatever Pokemon I caught. And while I agree that you're 112% right, and that would be the smart thing to do, I don't hack anything, so I don't have rare candies. I don't even know how I would go about getting rare candies. So without doing like single trades, I don't know how I could get an exponential amount of rare candies without you know, a crazy amount of time. So what I will say is if things go awry, we can do some grinding stuff. But otherwise, I'm just gonna roll with what we're doing. I will be turning on the experience share, so hopefully the experience share will give us the key to victory, and it'll help us get our bug Pokemon to the appropriate levels. The game itself isn't too challenging. MonoBug makes it a little harder, but we'll see. So anyway, we're gonna swap this out for our next egg. Get excited, because I certainly am. We're gonna find out what our next Pokemon is. Let me jump over here and randomly number generate to see what we're gonna get. We're gonna get the number right now, and it looks like it's number 11 is what I'm seeing. So that is actually guiltlessly, his Pokemon is named Vinny. So we're gonna grab that. We're gonna grab whatever Pokemon is gonna be named Vinny. It's gonna be, let me just bold this so I know I grabbed Vinny here, and we're gonna grab guiltlessly's Vinny. So that's number 11. So I believe that is gonna be this egg right here. It's gonna get swapped out for this Cascoon, and that's number 11. So guiltlessly has sent me this egg. It is gonna be nicknamed Vinny. I don't know what that means. If I had to make a guess, I would say Venomoth, maybe Venomoth, but we're gonna try to hatch this egg here, and I'm gonna do a quick cut until the egg is hatched, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, we are back. We're about to hatch this egg right now. We're gonna see what Vinny actually is. I'm excited. If I had to guess based on the nickname Venomoth, I'm gonna say it's gonna be a Venonat, or Vinny. It is a Venonat, so I was able to guess it right based on the nickname. Not too shabby at all, not too shabby. I actually am really excited for that because, first of all, Venomoth is amazing. Second of all, Venonat is really cool. So it's actually a female. We're gonna name it Vinny anyway. It's gonna be Vinny the female Venomoth. even though it's a female. That's okay. We got Vinny. Vinny's gonna be joining us, and let's take a look at what we're working with here for this little Venonat. It's gonna be joining us on this playthrough. It's level 1, but that's okay. And it is going to be, ooh, looks like we got some egg moves here, plus speed, so it's a timid nature, so not bad at all. And it looks like it's actually maxed out in speed. It's got Psybeam, which is really nice, dual powders, and leech seeds, so not bad, not bad. Looks like Gillisley sent us something pretty fancy, so I will take it. Let's go heal up, because Amethyst is a little bit weakened, and we're gonna keep on going through Petalburgh Woods. I would love to get through Petalburgh Woods today. But guys, before we go any further, if you have not answered the question of the day yet, do that. But I have another question, so it's like double the question of the days. So hopefully you guys don't mind 2 questions. Feel free to make 2 comments if you already made 1. It's not a big deal. But if you had to choose what this little guy on my shoulder is going to evolve into, what Amethyst is going to evolve into, because it's either going to be Cascoon or Silcoon, which is going to give us either Dustox or Beautifly respectively, which would you prefer? Would you rather me get Amethyst the Beautifly or Amethyst the Dustox? Now, if you don't know, if I'm not mistaken, I could be a little bit off here, but pretty close either way. Wurmple evolves based on its personality value, which is a hidden value. You're not actually able to see what that is in the game. So the only way to determine that is through to hack the game or whatever. But it's not evolved by gender, it's not evolved by day or night, it's evolved by this value, I believe, called personality ID or personality value or whatever it is, and that's going to determine what Wurmple evolves into. So trust me, if I could evolve it and choose myself, I would probably make the choice. If I had to choose, I would probably choose Beautifly, now that we have Venonat, but I'm pretty happy either way. So either way, we're gonna try to level up True Warrior here a little bit, and the reason why is I've determined that True Warrior is going to be the key to our victory here. We need True Warrior to get leveled up high enough to learn the move Razor Leaf, because otherwise I'm gonna have an issue, a very difficult time taking down Roxanne and her Rock-type Pokemon. I know she's carrying a Geodude, she's carrying a Nosepass, she's a Rock-type gym leader, that does not fare very well for our Bug types to kick off this playthrough. So we have a big challenge up ahead, but I have a couple key elements that might be able to get us through that gym. So a couple things, I'm going to talk about my strategy here and kind of discuss it, because it's a very relevant situation, because we do have this coming up very shortly. So luckily True Warrior, I believe at level 15 is going to learn Razor Leaf, so spoiler alert to that. And once it learns Razor Leaf, it should be able to do a lot of damage to both those rock types, especially the Geodude. But don't forget, Invincibug is ground type, so that means it's going to be neutral, I believe, to the rock type moves that are going to be thrown its way. So there's a little bit of hope there. There's some hope there. In addition, if we do get lucky and Amethyst evolves into a Beautifly, it'll get Absorb. If it evolves into a Dustox, it'll get Shield Dust, which will eliminate the Rock Tomb and also give us Confusion. So there are a few different avenues we can go, and I know a lot of people are really concerned about Roxanne. Trust me, I am concerned as well. Have no fear. I'm definitely a little bit worried about Roxanne, because Redemption here is not going to be in the best shape to take on a Nosepass, regardless of how strong Redemption is. Unless it's a Scissor, it's not going to be too good. So we'll have to just keep our eyes and ears open and just kind of plan accordingly, and you might see me do some leveling of, really focusing on True Warrior for the next short while here, just to try to make sure it's appropriately leveled, because if it's not, we're going to have a hard time against Roxanne, because she's got those rock types, and my bugs, they can handle the rock types. They can handle the rock types, but I don't know how well they're gonna handle it, because Rock Tomb is serious damage, and so on and so forth. But either way, little True Warrior here is gonna show its flying colors very soon, hopefully, and be able to take out some homies. So, and we got this little guy chilling here. What's up, dude? Not a one to be found. Hello, have you seen any Pokemon called Shroomish around here? I really love that Pokemon. Team Aqua. Look at this guy. He's got a little goat thing. I'm gonna ambush you, but you had to dwaddle in Petalburgh Woods forever, didn't you? I am sick of waiting, so here I am. Devin researcher, hand over those papers. Aye! You're a Pokemon trainer, aren't you? You've got to help me, please. What do you think you're doing? What? You're gonna protect him? No one who crosses Team Aqua gets any mercy, not even a kid. Come on and battle me. Hooah. Now I'm gonna send out my default Poochyena that I got for free. Have you guys ever seen on the internet, there's this like poster that gets passed around. It's like a join Team Rocket and you get like a free Rattata or whatever. I thought that was always, or Rattata, however you call it. I always thought that was a really funny like little propaganda fake poster. That was really cool. Like, can you imagine you could join, this thing's level 9? What? All right, that could be a slight concern. We're gonna hit it with the, now you know, we're gonna swap Rooney into Redemption here. We're gonna heavy lift with Redemption. Wow, level 9, that's not good. It's not good. But I thought it was always like cool if I could just picture like kids who maybe didn't really fit in or whatever, you know, or whatever it might be, and they're like trying to fit in, and that's why, like, you know, like people, you know, join groups in school or gangs or anything like that, and that's what Team Rocket really is, or Team Aqua or whatever, and it's like, all right, I'm gonna join them, and they're just gonna hook me up with a free Poochyena, you know. So I think that's kind of cool. I mean, aside from the fact that you're trying to, you know, ruin the world, the fact that you get a free Pokemon is cool. I mean, I guess you could just like go get back up here, Amethyst. You're supposed, I know you're not battling right now, but you're supposed to be hanging out on my shoulder. I know, like, you could just go to the professor and take the straight path and actually be like a nice person in the world, you know, and get your free cool Pokemon. All right, oh, we got Pursuit. I'm gonna pass on Pursuit because trainers in this game don't really swap out, and I'd rather have Night Slash, even though Pursuit does get Technician boosted, I believe. Night Slash does more. So True Warrior picks up the move Bug Bite, which is absolutely phenomenal. That's actually really good. Swaddle hits pretty hard, and Bug Bite is a really good move. I remember playing a lot of Black and White and Black and White 2, specifically Black and White 2, because you actually get Swaddle right at the beginning of the game. Thanks to you, he didn't rob me of these important papers. I know, I'll give you this as my thanks. So we're gonna get the experience share, which again I mentioned previously. We're gonna actually turn it on. So we're gonna have the experience share on, which is gonna give experience to the rest of our party. So we're gonna be able to get Vinny some experience while we're playing, and he's gonna restore me. So didn't that Team Aqua thug say they were after something in Rustboro too? Uh-oh, it's a crisis. I can't be wasting time. All right, so he's gonna bounce the heck out of here, get out of Petalburg Woods, and we're gonna keep it rolling here. But I remember playing like Black 2 or Black and White 2 and getting Swaddle, and it puts in the work against wild Pokemon and trainers just with Bug Bite, because it's such a good move, especially at the beginning of the game, because it's 60 base power, which is stronger than like a Stab Tackle. Plus you're throwing Stab on top of it, so, which stands for, I believe, same type attack bonus. If you don't know, using moves of the same type gives you a bonus. I feel like Professor Sycamore right now. This thing's level 8. He thinks he's a better bug catcher than me, but I'm gonna show him what the Bug Bite Fury does. Bam! 2-hit KO. That was a crit though, just kidding. He's gonna hit me with a scratch, that's fine. We're gonna just stay in here and Bug Bite. Now that the experience share is on, we should be able to kind of pass things around and get the rest of the team to kind of work with us, which is gonna be crucial. It's gonna be crucial, which also might lead to the fact that Amethyst might evolve on this episode. And the reveal is gonna happen. You guys have to let me know whether you want Amethyst to chill on my shoulder, even if it evolves. I don't, unfortunately, have a shiny Cascoon or Silcoon Crochet, and I don't think I can get one fast enough for this recording to keep it rolling. But Vinny's gonna go to level 2, not bad, and Vinny's gonna go to level 3, not even better. What? And we're gonna take down a little bug catcher. So he thought he could take me on, but I am the true bug catcher of this playthrough, my friend. So I was reading some of the comments, and someone mentioned that the guy who created Pokemon, whose name I cannot remember right now, I'm sure everyone's gonna get mad at me, but it's slipping through my mind, although I do remember the name, I just can't remember it either way. Oh, we got Zinnia, spoilers. This is the Petalburg Recon team checking in. I'm afraid I have to begin with an apology, Mr. Matt. It's not good news. The mission is a no-go. A little something cropped up and got in the way. Roger that. Got it. Will do. I'll continue investigating that energy we detected. ... Phew! But that kid sure had some promise as a trainer, I'd say. So she's gonna bounce out of here. I don't even remember. Oh yeah, so the guy who created Pokemon, apparently his favorite type was bug type as well. So I don't know if that's a sign, but we're gonna get hooked up with the TM for Echoed Voice. Bug catcher gets Echoed Voice, not bad. Let's snag some of these berries over here. And technically this does not count as a new route, just to clarify if anyone wants to know. This is actually a continuation of the route prior to Petalburg Woods, I believe. So I don't believe we're gonna catch a Pokemon in this route. So as much as I would love to hatch another egg, it just doesn't seem to fit with the swag right now. So I don't want to plant the berry. What do I'm not a gardener, I'm a bug catcher. Get out of here. That was actually one of my favorite features in Pokemon X and Y, was, I don't know if you know, but if you plant berries in the berry garden in X and Y, there's actually a chance that if you leave them there for too long, bug Pokemon will appear on the berry trees and they'll like attack you. Out of kindness, of course. So we're gonna get this encounter. It's a Wurmple. It's not purple though. We're not gonna catch it again because it is. We already did get an encounter for this route, if I'm not mistaken. So we'll just skedaddle out of here. We'll skedaddle the heck out of here. But yeah, X and Y, you get the bug Pokemon. I think like Combee and Volbeat and Illumise and stuff like that. Nothing too rare, but that was always cool. I've always liked how they incorporated. That's one of the things I like about bug Pokemon so much. They incorporate them in such unique ways into the game. Gold and Silver, you have the headbutting of the trees, which is really cool. You can get like Heracross and Pineco and stuff like that, which I thought is, in my opinion, super epic. So lots of cool things like that. So let's see. Oh, we got this lady. She's not even looking at me. We must have been fated to meet. May I ask you for a battle? Yeah, let's go. So I'm gonna take on this girl right here. What does she got? She got a little hat on. She's gonna send out her Zigzagoon. That's fine with me. It's fine with me. I'm gonna send out True Warrior. You guys know, trying to get True Warrior to level 15 is our objective right now. Level 15 is our objective. We gotta get this thing powered up. We gotta get this thing powered up. So I mentioned a few times that I've done a lot of bug-only playthroughs of this game. As I get another crit. So I did X and Y when it first came out. I MonoBugged that, which is super cool because I was able to get Pokemon like Vivillon, I had Beedrill and Butterfree, and then I was able to, wow, that did nothing. And then I was able to get, what else did I get? I got, did you just use a potion against me? I used a Selgor and Escavalier, which was super cool. So I believe I even had Shedinja on that, if I'm not mistaken. So let's get Redemption back in here. I'm kind of heavy lifting with Redemption and True Warrior right now, but the experience share should help us to get the rest of our team acclimated. And also, I wanted to make one thing I wanted to point out was I'm not going to be swapping Pokemon with PC Pokemon in this game once my party's full. So if my party's full, I'll catch the Pokemon, I'll hatch the egg, but I'm not going to swap them until something faints. So just a reminder, I did that in the cage lock with Shady, and I understand why it would make sense to swap them, but I'm not gonna do that. I'll hatch the eggs, but then we're not gonna change our party unless something passes out. So the first 6 that we get is gonna be the 6 that we're rocking with unless something fades. So Amethyst is all the way to level 6, so it's gonna be evolving in just another level, which is kind of scary in a way, because I don't know if I necessarily want to know what it's gonna evolve into, but I'm definitely excited. So let's see what this girl's working with here. Should I or shouldn't I? Okay, I'll battle. Well, you saw me, girl, so you have to battle. But again, when ORAS first came out, I did a MonoBug playthrough as well. As I mentioned, this is kind of a thing for me. And I was able to get, this was really cool, because you get Shedinja, Ninjask. Obviously, I ended up playing through that game with a shiny Wurmple and Beautifly as well, which makes it so funny. When the game first came out, I spent like 10 hours looking for a shiny Wurmple through horde hunting, and then I found it with the Dex Nav. So if you don't know, I actually got one of the first shinies ever in ORAS. I'm not gonna say it was the first shiny ever because it wasn't, but it was one of the first shinies ever, that's for sure. So that was super epic. We got the shiny Wurmple when ORAS first came out. On the first day it came out, I horde hunted. I saw like 600 hordes, and I was just kind of tinkering around with the Dex Nav to see what it did and stuff. And then we found the shiny Wurmple in the Dex Nav in like 10 encounters, which is obviously on my YouTube channel. I can throw that link in the description too, or I'll put like an annotation over the video or something. That's actually my most viewed video on YouTube all time, is getting that little Wurmple. So I thought it was so cool that we got it again, and that's kind of the, I know a lot of you guys are new, but that's kind of the symbolism behind getting that another Wurmple on yesterday's episode. It's just truthfully mind-blowing. I was really surprised that happened. So I really kind of want to give Vinny some action. So we got a double battle here. I'm gonna give Vinny and True Warrior some action because I really like Vinny. I think Venomoth is one of those Pokemon that you never see in playthroughs. Like, when was the last time you saw someone use a Venomoth in a playthrough? Probably never. Never is the answer to that question. So I'm really excited. I want to give Vinny some action here. I think Venomoth is really cool. Venonat is really cool. I don't even know what Pokeballs these guys are in. It's really cool though. But these guys are level 9, but I think we're going to be okay. I'm going to go for the Lotad first, because Seadots typically don't do anything. And we're going to try to knock out this Lotad. Double attack the Lotad, because it's going to bite. I knew it was going to bite. And I'm not trying to get hit with that double bite thing. It could be a problem if I kill it, though, because now Seadot is going to get this side beam boost. But I think we're going to be okay. True Warrior's going to get some levels. Vinny's going to get some levels as well in this double battle. Not bad. Good job, Vinny. Invincibug growing to level 5. Learn Leech Life. Amethyst is gonna evolve, ladies and gentlemen. Redemption grows to level 10. I'm actually a little bit worried here because I want Amethyst to learn Harden, which it won't do oh boy, I have a tough decision here. Do I think a bug bite and a Psybeam will kill Seed out right now? I'm gonna say it will. I'm gonna say it will. If it doesn't, something's gonna die. That's a little scary right now. We're gonna do it anyway. Please kill it. Oh yeah, True Warrior is a beast. I do want Amethyst to evolve at level 7, not at level 8, so hopefully that will happen right now. If it evolves at level 8, I won't have Harden, and I do want Harden on this thing. I know it sounds kind of weird because no one uses Harden. Looks like we're good. So the big reveal, pause the video right now. If you have not commented whether you want Beautifly or Dustox, now is your chance. You have to do it. You have to comment right now. I want to see at least 1,000 comments on this video, which is crazy. But Amethyst is about to evolve. Little guy, I'm going to kiss you. We're going to see what you're going to evolve into. Make the comment right now. Right now. Do it. Do it. Stop the video. Pause. Make the comment. All right, what is Amethyst going to evolve into? It is going to evolve into, this is going to be a big deal. If I had to pick, I'm going to say I want Beautifly. I want Beautifly. It is going to be... Ah, it's a Cascoon! So we're going to get Dustox. Nice little watermelon. So we are going to get Dustox on this playthrough. It is not going to be Beautifly. So if anything, I almost think that's more fitting since the first purple Wurmple I got on my original playthrough of this game was a Beautifly. This will be a Dustox, so it's kind of like counteracting. And it does get Harden, which we needed. Harden is important. I know that seems weird, but you'd be surprised. On a gameplay like this where the Pokemon are at a disadvantage because they're only one type, it is very important to use boosting moves like Harden, Hoenn Claws, things like that, all sorts of stuff like that, because it allows you to kind of take away the fact that you're a lower level or something than your opponent. So you'll see me use moves like Harden through this playthrough. You'll see me try to use Quiver Dance if we get it. I'm going to try to take advantage of that. I know most people, at least from my experience, most people play through the game and they just mash attacks the entire time. I am not like that because using moves like Quiver Dance and things like that will give you a huge advantage when it comes to taking out opponent's trainers. So let's see what this guy's got. He's a water Pokemon trainer, so he's focusing on just water Pokemon, just like I'm focusing on just bugs. Ivan's gonna send out his big Magikarp here. How scary would it be if this dude was just rocking a Gyarados right now? True Warrior says, you know what, dude? I got this. It's not even a big deal. True Warrior is already level 11, too. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. So I don't know if you need to... I'm going to put you down because you're actually not even a Wurmple anymore. But you guys can let me know if you want the Wurmple to chill on my shoulder for the rest of the series. It doesn't matter to me. It's not too annoying, so... he's going to go into another Magikarp. This is one of those guys that's he just like casts his Old Rod all day long. He's trying to get that gold Magikarp. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to fish up that gold Magikarp, and he has not had any luck just yet. He has not had any luck. We're going to get all the way to level 12, which is nice. And I think that's going to bode really well. I think we're going to be able to get to 15, which is my goal. My goal is to get to level 15 with True Warrior. And I'm thinking the next episode after this should be the gym battle. So looks like we're headed in the right direction to get there. We're going to get some levels. Not a big deal. Ivan's going to go down. And we're going to be able to continue on our road. All right, cool. So we're almost in, I believe it's called Rustboro City. Not Roxborough. Rustboro City. No encounters in Rustboro City, but there is another encounter coming up on the route after. I believe Route 114, 13, something like that. I don't know. But we are in Rustboro City, which leads all sorts of adventures to come forth. What do we got? We got a little scene going on. Hey, it's May. What's up, girl? So, you made it to Rustboro too, Bugcatcher? What is that? What does she look? Oh, look at that nice little angle. It's really big here, isn't it? That's what she said. Little Roo can't even compare. There's the gym. Oh, and Bugcatcher, have you heard? There's a Pokemon gym here too. Once I catch a couple more Pokemon, I'll be sure to take it on with my team. See you later. She just like sprints off in the distance. All right, I'll see you. Bye-bye. Nice to meet you. All right, let's grab, let's go in here. Oh, does he give you, he doesn't give you cut until you beat the gym, right? Or does he give you cut? Oh, he's gonna give me cut. Nice. So I think that was the most excited anyone's ever been to get the TM for cut, or the HM for cut. Nice. All right, let's get out of here. Let's heal up our team, and we'll start to traverse our way through the next route. I like that word, traverse. We're gonna take on the next route. That's what I'm saying. Let's heal up and head our way to Viridian City. No, we're not gonna go to Viridian City. But look at our powerful team, dude. Vinny, True Warrior, Amethyst, Invincibug, Redemption. Looking beautiful as ever. I'm loving the team, loving the squad right now. The squad is coming in. All right, let's see what we got here. What's this, a trainer school? It is, I'm gonna skip that. There's probably nothing valuable there. Let me know if I missed anything super important, guys, like items and stuff, and I could backtrack, but, we should be good. All right, so we're Route 116 now. Got some powerful trainers to face here, so let's see. My Pokemon and I, check us out. All right, what do we got here? He's gonna have a Zigzagoon, so he's got that standard, you know, lineup Zigzagoon Tailo type of deal. I don't even know what Pokeball this thing's in. Sick though. Oh, I'm like really over leveled right now. Level 12 is like way too powerful. Goodbye. I told you Bug Bite was powerful. I told you it was powerful. Invincibug growing to level 6, not bad. Invincibug is a very interesting Pokemon in terms of its experience. It's got the erratic experience curve, and what that means, that might be a little confusing if you don't know what that means, but what that means is it takes 500,000 experience for that thing to get to level 100. So its experience curve is very, very low and then it peaks like way later on. So it takes forever to level up early game, but once you get it to like level 40 or 50, it levels up so fast. So that's one of the cool things about Nincada's evolution line, which I did mention in the last episode. I'm going to point out again. It will be evolving into Shedinja. I will not keep the Ninjask, so keep that in mind, just to clarify. All right, we're going to get Vinny some action here because I feel like Vinny is ready to rock. I'm going to take this Karate Chop to the face, though. Nice job, Vinny. You ate that, dude. And that was a crit, too. Eat him up. Yum, 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 yum. Hit him with that Psybeam. Boom. Get it. What? He lived it. But the Confusion Hacks. Vinny coming in. Vinny doesn't mess around. Hit yourself a Confusion. He's going to go for Foresight. I'm clearly a little... What is this thing? Is this like a gnat? Is Vinny a gnat? Remember, what's his name? Tristan? Tristan? Is that his name? There was a Pokemon guy in the anime who used to be like, he was like a Pokemon photographer or something, I don't know. But he had Venonat and Meryl, I think, on his team. I wonder if this is Compound Eyes Venonat. It'd be sick if it was Hidden Ability Wonder Skin. That'd be amazing. I doubt it, but I'm curious. I doubt it's gonna be Wonder Skin. What are you, Vinny? What's your hidden ability? What are you? You are Compound Eyes, so that's actually kind of cool. That's gonna help us with moves like Sleep Powder and stuff until he evolves, so. I'm gonna work with that, I'm down with that. I'm down with that. Alright, so we got a couple trainers here we could take on before we wrap things up for the day. What do you got here? This kid's a bug catcher. He's trying to come up on my territory. Trying to come up on my grind right now, saying he's a bug catcher. Bug catcher Jose. Sent out Wurmple. Alright, what do you got for me? Oh, dude. Are we about to go Wurmple here? Now, let's get some action for Cascoon real quick. Let me weaken something. I'm gonna send out Cascoon. I'm gonna send out Amethyst. Wow, dude. True Warrior is just putting in the work right now. I almost feel bad. I almost feel bad. I just have to get it to level 15 to learn Razor Leaf if I want to have a chance. Alright, in comes Nincada. I might just hit him with a Bug Bite. Let's just Bug Bite everything. Bug Bite everything! That's gonna be the theme of this episode. Bug Bite of everything. He's got Leaf Slide. That's actually super effective. Super effective to do 2 damage. That was good. That's good. Good strategy, Nincada. Nincada actually, I wish there was more bug ground types. I think the only 2 are Nincada and Wormadam G-Unit. Wormadam G-Unit. What do you got as your last bug? You got anything good? Redemption growing to level 11, not bad. He's got a Silcoon. I feel like we should do it. We should do it. He's gonna have a Silcoon. I might swap Rooney here for a second, but we're gonna go to Amethyst just to get Amethyst some action, just to show it off really quick, because it does look like a watermelon, and I think that's pretty cool. Look at it, dude, we have a shiny on the playthrough. That's so sick. That's so sick. What do you think about that, Wurmple? What do you think about that? Are you excited? All right, we're gonna just do some swapping around here. I gotta get something in here that's doesn't care about Harden. So let's go to Redemption. Let's go to Redemption. Let's show off why we're the superior bug catcher right now. Because this guy thinks he's good at bug catching. He's not good. He is not good. He's gonna go for Harden. Oh, you know what I just remembered? We can get another capture on this route. Let's do that right now. Hopefully I didn't already encounter something and run from it. I don't think I did. So we're gonna get a capture on this route. If I did, just pretend it didn't happen because I forgot. So we'll catch the next Pokemon we encounter, and then we'll get the egg, hatch it, and then we'll call it a day. I think we'll stop there, and then we'll continue the rest of this route on the next episode. Then we're gonna go take on Roxanne, and that's gonna be fun. That's gonna be epic. It's gonna be epic. So we're able to take it out. Focus, Energy, Night Slash, just put in that where Amethyst grows to level 9, so it's almost evolving, and Vinny, level 9 as well. So Bugcaster Jose, you're going down. Let's grab the next Pokemon on this route, the first encounter here, and I don't think I did encounter yet, so there's a Repel. And let's do it. We'll see what we're gonna get, because we're gonna go grab it, hatch an egg, and see what happens. So let's do it. Let's do it. Should I be a Dex Nav encounter? Should I be like cheeky about it? We're about to get a shiny Zigzagoon right now. Oh, I ruined it. It's not even the Zigzagoon. All right, whatever this is, we're gonna catch it. It's a Zigzagoon anyway. So let's catch this thing, and we'll swap it out for an egg, and we'll see what our sixth member of the party is gonna be, because I think that's where we're at, actually. We're at 6 people. I think a tackle probably won't kill. It's not stab, so... Ooh, that did a lot. All right, he's gonna go for tail whip. No biggie, we'll catch this thing. We're gonna swap it out. We're gonna randomly number generate for our next Pokemon here, and that'll be our 6th Pokemon in the party. So like I said, unless something faints, that's gonna be our 6 for the time being. If I had to pick any bug right now to add to the team, that's really tough. I feel like I'd be so stoked if we got Heracross right now. I feel like Heracross would be a really good like member to the team right now. Invincibug's gonna go to level 7. All right, so let's go swap out the Zigzagoon for our next bug Pokemon. We're gonna hatch it, and then we're gonna call it a day. That sounds good to me. What about you guys? Good. Sounds good. You guys answered me through the screens. All right, let's go see. Let's go see what we're working with here. I'm excited. This is like my favorite part of the playthrough is when we get shinies and hatch eggs. We'll see. All right, so I'm gonna random number generate real quick. We got 13, which is it's gonna be nicknamed Hendrix. So 13, the nickname is Hendrix. I have no idea what that could be. That's coming from SEMJ22. So we're gonna grab number 13 right now, and we'll see what we're working with. I've caught so many Zigzagoons in this playthrough. All right, so that's number 12. So this is number 13 right here, I believe. So this one's gonna be nicknamed Hendrix. So let's hatch it. I don't know how many steps it's gonna take, so we'll just do a quick video cut real quick, and we'll see what it hatches into. So I'll be right back. All right, guys, we are back. That only took like 10 steps. So anyway, we're back. We're gonna hatch this egg. We're gonna find out what Hendrix actually is. If I had to guess, I'm gonna say it's actually a Joltik because of Hendrix and like electric guitar. I have no idea. It is a Heracross. Nice. Oh, that is so awesome, dude. Just like I said, if I could pick any Pokemon, I would pick Heracross. So now things just got powerful because we just added Heracross to the team, and its name is gonna be Hendrix, as I mentioned. Thank you so much for the egg, dude. So Hendrix, it's actually Hendrix, not Hendrix. So Hendrix, I don't know if that means something else, but it's Hendrix. So that's gonna be our 6th member of the team. Let's take a look at it. We'll heal up, and then we're gonna call it an episode. Guys, I hope you did enjoy this episode. Like I said, this is a daily series, so it'll be up every single day. Please hit that thumbs up button if you haven't yet. If you made it this far, I do appreciate the support. It looks like it is Adamant Guts boosted, which is amazing for a playthrough. And it's got Rock Blast and Mega Horn. It's got Rock Blast. This dude's a legend. He bred it with Rock Blast. So I think we're gonna have to get the Heracronite at some point in this playthrough, because we have Mega Heracross waiting to happen. Guts boosted Mega Heracross, I will take it. But that's gonna be the episode, guys. I hope you did enjoy. As always, my name is Dan, aka aDrive, and I will catch you guys later. Peace.